Hi, it's Owen here from Callaway Golf. I'm just outside Barcelona at Infinitum Golf Club, and today I'm super excited because in my hands I've got the new Paradigm Ai Smoke driver, and this is going to be my first hit. Okay, so there's 4 new drivers in the Paradigm Ai Smoke range. The one in my hands here is the Max. This is going to be the most popular. Then we have a Max Draw for golfers that with a left to right ball flight that maybe want to straighten that out. We then have a Max Fast, which is a lightweight offering. So if you're looking for more distance, that driver may well be for you. And then for the tour players and the better players with more speed, you've got a triple diamond. So that really is the one that potentially I'm going to be interested in, but it'll be interesting to see the difference between the Max and the triple diamond for me. 4 distinct drivers in the range, and we have some new technology that's really going to help with that. So we have a new AI smart face. This is a new execution of using AI for Callaway Golf. We've actually taken the data from 250,000 swings of real golfers. We've never done that before, so we're looking at how they impact the ball. We've taken tour players all the way up to high handicappers and looked how they impact and how they swing into the golf ball, and then really optimize the faces for different types of golfers, and those drivers are the result of that. So I'm going to hit the Max first up. I've got a 4-sight quad set up here ready to go so I can get a bit of data to explain to you guys what's happening. And then I've got a brand new Chrome Tour X golf ball. It's actually my first hit with this as well, so pretty excited about a new ball in the range. So line this up, nice straight hole, pretty neutral head setup as you look down on this, not towed in at all, quite an elongated head, pretty confidence inspiring in the Max here. I'm going to give this a first hit. Okay. Very neutral ball flight, very high as well, felt really solid off the face. Ball speed 143, carry 241, spins up a bit as I'd expect from this model, 2,700, so spinning a bit too much for me straight off the bat there. I've got this in a 10.5 with a Mitsubishi Chemical Tensai Blue. So I was talking about that smart face design there. What it does in effect is creates a sweet spot across the entire face depending on the impact pattern. So I mentioned that we've got golfers and segmenting those into different types of golfers. So we've looked at, you know, if you take the Max version, for instance, golfers who maybe have a slight outwind swing path, they're going to hit across most of the face. So this is kind of a mass market driver, and we really optimize not only the sweet spot in the middle, but based on the impact pattern, the sweet spots all over the face. So you're going to see a bit of a tighter dispersion from this driver than we've had in the past, especially on mishits. Okay, lovely neutral ball flight there, hardly a yard of movement, 250 carry, 148 mile an hour speed, ball speed. Again, the spin rate's up 2.7, so very robust in terms of the spin there straight away. Okay, I'm going to move on to the draw model here. So the other thing to note here is what we've done with the carbon chassis. So you saw the 360 carbon chassis for the first ever time in the Paradigm driver. Really was a game changer for us, saved a lot of weight, meant we could use that weight in certain ways. And one of the areas that we've improved it is in the carbon chassis, so it's 15% lighter. And in particular in the draw model here, you'll see how we've used the mass of the club and the CG position to really help golfers straighten out that left to right ball flight that you see the get. So if you're one of those golfers that does that, this driver is going to help you a lot. So what I'd expect to see here, same shape of driver head as the Max, but expect to see a kind of right to left ball flight. That mass property really helping me, that AI face really helping me. Sitting behind the ball doesn't, you know, it's not towed in at all. So a lot of draw drivers in the past have been really towed in, really squaring up the driver this way. This does it in a different way. It does it through the mass, through the weight savings that we can make in the 360 carbon chassis, and then the AI face itself. So expect to see quite a strong draw here. Okay, pretty neutral. Started out right and has come back a bit though, so doing what it's supposed to. Again, the spin up 2006.5, pretty robust, so pretty similar to the Max. 243 carry and 143 mile an hour ball speed. So I'm going to hit another one here. Just see if I get that kind of draw coming in. Okay, yeah, that one drew a lot. Quite a bit too much, in fact. Good speed though, 147 mile an hour, 249 carry. Spin rate down a bit, it's a bit off the toe, but that driver doing exactly what it should do. So if you're a golfer with that left to right ball flight, you definitely need to think about this one. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the Max Fast, and this is a little bit different from the other drivers. So the other drivers all feature some sort of optimization in terms of the hosel. So you've got hosel you've seen from Callaway where you can really dial in the driver, and then actually the Max has a weight at the back with 17 yards of shot shape correction. This is different in that it's designed for speed and nothing but speed. So you lose the OptiFit hosel there and move on to a bonded hosel. That saves quite a bit of weight. So that means if you're a player that's a little bit needing a little bit more distance, a little bit of a higher ball flight, that's really going to help you. Additionally, this comes with lightweight components. So this model in particular, you're going to see a standard version of a Tensai silver shaft, so 40 grams. I've got an R-Flex here, so I'm really not expecting this to suit me. But if you're a golfer that wants a bit more speed, this is really going to help you. So setting this up behind the ball, maybe a slightly more elongated shape than the Max and the Max D, but very confident, aspiring. Again, not particularly towed in at all, very neutral. Give this one a go. Okay, yeah, so launched really high. I could feel the softness in that shaft, but I could feel the speed as well. So my speed, despite this driver not being designed for me, is up at 148 mile an hour. Ball speed, but my carry distance is down to 236 and the spin rate is up to 3.5. So not a driver for me, but definitely a driver for someone maybe with a slightly slower swing speed. They're going to really benefit from that. So moving on to the Triple Diamond, this is the driver that you're going to see the better player use, maybe the kind of low single digits at your golf club, but certainly the tour players out there as well. Okay, so different head shape and size here. This is a 450cc head. Previously we had a 460cc head in the Max and the Max Fast and the Max D. Going to be a slightly squatter shape. Again, this has the AI Smart Face, so we've looked at the type of golfer that might want to use this driver, the real world golfer. So looking at the tour pros that have fed into this, the better players that fed into this, we've looked at their swing path, how they impact the golf ball, where they hit it on the face, and optimize this face exactly for them. So I'm excited about this one. This is probably the driver that I'm going to play, although I need to go through a fitting to make sure. We've got a Denali Black, is going to be your stock shaft here, 60 gram. So you can see straight away as you sit the driver behind the ball, much squash shape, very neutral, if anything slightly open sitting there. See if we get a bit of speed out this. Okay. So straight away my spin has dropped. I'm down to 1800 spin rate, ball speed 144, carry distance 254, so that's jumped up straight away. So already this driver is working better for me. So unlike the other drivers, this has a slightly different optimization. It has a weight at the front and the back. The back weight is going to come in a 14 gram and then a 2 gram in the front. If you're, I'm not struggling with the spin there. The spin's a little bit low, if anything. If you want to get a bit less spin, you want to lower that ball flight, you can change the 14 gram and swap it with a 2 gram. You're going to bring that spin weight down. Center of gravity is going to change. So a little bit of optimization in the Triple Diamond as well. Okay, that's the best one I've hit. Pretty low ball flight, penetrating. Feels lovely off the face. I'm up at a 265 carry, 151 ball speed, 1600 spin. So the spin's a little low. I may need to go up a degree in loft. This is actually in a 9 degree. Could go up to 10.5. It's really going to help me. I'm just going to hit one more with this one because I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Okay, lost it a little bit right, but pretty good. Very neutral ball flight again. I'm up at a 260 carry, 147 ball speed, spin up a bit, 2100. So pretty good. It's pretty obvious that I really want to try and dial in the triple diamond. But whichever driver you think you're in right now, you should go and speak to your Callaway retailer, your local stockist. You can find those on the Callaway EU website. You need to go and get fitted. We've really optimized these drivers for certain golfers, but you need to go and get fitted for the different shaft options, the different cog settings. Please do that. It really will benefit your game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.